Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Historic Crockett Theater and the 35th Annual Swing into Spring Concert, made possible this evening by our dear friends at Heritage Bank and Trust. You are in store for a night of wonderful music from some of our community's brightest and most talented students as we celebrate multiple forms of music on the stage tonight, and we welcome a very special guest conductor this evening as well. On stage to start this evening's performance is the Loretto High School Band under the direction of Mr. Taylor James. The band has had a good school year. They competed at the Columbia Central High School Marching Contest and placed third in their class, then won third place at the Giles County Contest and first place in class band and color guard in their class at the Forest High School Contest. The Winter Guard has had a good season as well, placing second at the Green Hill High School Contest. In a co-op with Summertown, the Winter Percussion also did very well. In the concert percussion class, they placed fourth and was the Tennessee state champion. The band has worked very hard this year, performing well in concert performance and earned an excellent rating in sight reading. For our first performance this evening, please make welcome to the stage the Loretto High School Band. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Loretto High School Band. We'll have just a few moments of resetting the stage. Reminder that this is the 35th annual Swing into Spring concert, brought to you this evening by Heritage and Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, the Summertown High School Band is composed of 8th to 12th graders. During their marching season, the band competed in both the Pulaski Classic and Forest Rocket Tournament of Band, placing second at both. The indoor groups also had a successful season. During the band's concert season, they performed well at the Concert and Sight Reading Performance Assessment and received a superior rating for sight reading. Tonight's performance includes a sneak attack about a spy game. Choose Joy was inspired by a high school student that was battling cancer and chose to find happiness and positivity while battling the disease. The piece encourages us to all find joy in spite of adversity. Some of the most dramatic and memorable themes come from composers of video games. The medley showcases the best of this. We hope you enjoyed that piece called Epic Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please make welcome the Summertown High School Band. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Summertown High School Band. The Lawrence County High School Band has enjoyed a very successful 2025-26 school year. The band is under the direction of my dear friend and once teacher as well, Mr. Darrell Boston. It's me to say that. The Lawrence County Band is proud to represent the city of Lawrenceburg, Lawrence County High School, and all of Lawrence County with musical performances. The band performed at Wildcat football and basketball games this year, the Veterans Day Parade, the Lawrenceburg Christmas Parade, and was invited back to perform at the 50th Annual Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The band participated in 4 marching competitions. The first was March to the Summit, hosted by Summit High School in Spring Hill, where they received superior ratings. Second was Cold Water Classic at Deschler High School, where the band, color guard, percussion, and drum majors all received superior ratings. Third was at the Stones River Classic, where the band made finals and placed 7th overall. Last was the Giles County Marching Classic. Once again, the band received superior ratings in band, guard, and percussion. The band finished 2nd place in their class. The Lawrence County Indoor Percussion Ensemble had a wonderful season, with their score improving at each contest. They ended the season 5th in the Southeastern region and 3rd in our division in the state. The Lawrence County Winter Guard had another amazing season. The Winter Guard, due to their performances and skill level, was a higher classification this season. They poured their heart and soul into each performance, finishing in 4th place for the Southeastern region and the Tennessee State runner-up. The band attended the Middle Tennessee School Band and Orchestra Association's state concert and site performance assessment, where they received all superior ratings for their concert performance and superior rating at their site reading performance. The Lawrence County Band, having earned these superior ratings in concert and marching performances, they will be awarded the Tennessee Bandmaster Sweepstakes Award at the 2027 Tennessee Music Education Association Professional Development Conference in Nashville. This will be the 2nd time in 3 years that they have earned this prestigious award. What a wonderful accomplishment for these young musicians. The Lawrence County Band Boosters would like to say thank you to this event's sponsors. Words cannot express just how much the sponsors mean to continued growth and success of the band. Mr. Boston would like to say thank you to Heritage Bank and Trust for support and sponsorship of the 35th Annual Swing into Spring Concert. Also a special thank you to band parents, family, friends, and the administration for their continued support of the Lawrence County High School Band program. Tonight's program opens with Kaboom, an explosion of sound and power in this aggressive work of full energy. Second, widely regarded as one of the greatest gospel songs of all time, Precious Lord, Take My Hand, is a cornerstone of the American Sacred Songbook. It was composed by Thomas A. Dorsey, a former blues pianist known as Georgia Tom, who redirected his talents to the church, eventually becoming known as the father of gospel music. And Americans have always made their love for country very clear. To end their portion of the program tonight and to honor America and our 250th birthday as a nation, and also to honor our troops, all those who are serving and have served our great nation. An American celebration will feature America and America the Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pride to welcome to the stage the Lawrence County High School Band and Mr. Darrell Boston. and gentlemen, once again, the Lawrence County High School Band. Once again, we'll take just a brief intermission while the stage is reset and the other bands join on stage for the special combined performance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with the combined performance of Summertown, Loretto, and the Lawrence County High School Band, please make welcome to the stage our guest conductor this evening, Dr. John Zastoupil. Dr. John. Dr. Zastoupil comes to us straight from this beautiful place on the eastern side of our state that many of us refer to as the Promised Land. Are there any Tennessee balls in the house tonight? Dr. Zastoupil is the, well, I can see it. This is the sign that I need. I probably need to get glasses. He is the Director of Bands and tenured Associate Professor of Music at the University of Tennessee. He's been in this position since 2022. Please make welcome to the stage Dr. Zastoupil and Lawrence County, Loretto, and Summertown High School Bands.
Definitely in Southern Tennessee, much better manners. Hey folks, it's a real pleasure to be here. Traveling across the state, this is not a part of the state I've been to in the last couple of years. And so being able to spend some real quality time here has been very enlightening, and I want to share a little bit of that with you. First of all, parents, I want to say thank you for supporting your students and your children in music. I have 4 kids of my own. All 3 of them will be in band. One of them is going to do orchestra because my wife said she has to play a string instrument. It's like, there's only so much band we can have in our family. But I will say though, we see the value in music. I'm thankful that you do too. You're in an area that could easily forget about the arts. And yet when I see all of you sitting here today, and I see all these wonderful people behind me, it is clear that you support the arts and you support music and the culture that happens in this avenue, this venue. We have the principal of Lawrence County High School right here. You're going to stand, sir, be recognized. Stand right here. Give him a round of applause. It's obvious, parents, that you support them in this endeavor. I'm going to encourage you to continue to do that. I run a community band back in Knoxville called the Tennessee Wind Symphony. We have folks in that group that are 21 up through 91. And so this is something that you can do forever. There's only a handful of other things that we can do in life that we can do ever. Golf is one, and music might be the other. Right? One of them you can stay good at, one of them might hurt if you play too long. But this is a really special thing. So parents, thank you for what you're doing with your children and supporting them in music. It means a lot. Smart kids are in music. These are smart kids. Music helps you be smarter. SAT scores are higher, ACT scores are higher, GPAs are higher. I'm not making that, that's data. If you want to email me, I will send you the research. It is proven data that music helps students be smarter. Secondly, directors in this area, Mr. James, Mr. Hartfield, Mr. Boston, boy, you 3 are building enormous value into these students' lives and what you're doing through music. It was such a treat for me to sit right down here on the front row and get to listen to each of these bands and interact with these beautiful people sitting behind me. Seeing what they do, I actually heard them a few months ago, and just seeing their progress in just a short amount of time is really, really profound. So thank you guys for what you're doing. Can we give them a huge round of applause? You know, we have a joke back in Tennessee that we can't play Rocky Top unless they're teaching in a beginning band, and it's true, right? I mean, they don't show up to Tennessee or MTSU or any of the other great colleges in our state, not the ones down south, just ours, coming to play like that. It's because of these types of people who teach every day, that are in the trenches teaching them how to play their instrument. It's really, really amazing. It's God's work. And then finally, I want to thank a very special person for the invitation to be here, Mr. Boston. When he first asked me to come do this, we're going to get to the applause, just hold on. When he first asked me to come do this, I was like, what are we doing? Where am I going? Like, what's happening? And then he goes, I want to share with you about this event. And the fact that this has been going on 35 years, and it's been successful every year, and that we're bringing people together and sharing this, and this was all his vision, something he thought of and he dreamed up, and to see that it's still being so well supported today, that's really, really profound. I can't emphasize enough how much I see the philosophy in him, that he uses music as a vehicle to make people better. It's not just about band. Every person I've met that has said, I was in Mr. Boston's band, all of them have something incredible to say. I mean, that just doesn't happen all the time. To have that much of a profound impact on people's lives, where they're in their 40s and 50s and go, I was in Mr. Boston's band, and I remember this and this and this. I tell you, if I reflect on anything on my drive home tonight, I'll probably get home at 2 in the morning, and that's okay. But I'm stopping at Buc-ee's for those roasted almonds. Those are good. It's that I'm going to remember the impact that these directors, and especially Mr. Boston, has had on this community. So, friends, could you give him an enormous round of applause? Okay, and then finally, boy, these folks have been great. We had a lot of fun last night putting this together. This is an amazing event. I mean, you see this every year, but I can tell you from going around and doing a lot of these honor bands, they are fun. because this group will never happen and it will never look like this ever again. This group of people will never play again in the history of the world like this. Think about it. It'll never happen again. This is a very special thing that only happens right now. You want to talk about authentic. This is as authentic as it gets. I told them last night, they're going to wake up tomorrow, they're not going to remember how the concert sounded, but they will remember how it felt to play it. Because music doesn't sound, music feels. And I hope that you walk out the door and you feel good about this experience, not just because of what Mr. Boston dreamed up 900 years ago, but that it's amazing, he's still only 28. So, but if you left here feeling great about what happened tonight. So friends, thank you so much for the invitation to be here. Go Balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Lawrence County, Loretto, and Summertown High School bands. And once again for Dr. Zastoupil, also all of our high school band directors. Couple of things on your way home this evening. Thank you again to our sponsor of tonight, Heritage Bank and Trust. Also, mark your calendar May 25th for the Memorial Day Parade in Loretto, sponsored by the American Legion, where all three bands will be marching in unison or together again, similar to tonight. Thank you. God bless you. Have a safe trip home.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.